This thing on? Yeah. Okay, yes, it's on. We're good. Hi. Welcome back to what I can only best describe as confusion, pain, and suffering wrapped into a burrito and then spoon-fed to you if you can somehow spoon-feed someone a burrito. In any case, we're back with this. Now, I do've got a couple of things to mention before we get started. First and foremost, I did do some more off-screen level grinding, just to get that out of the way. Hi, Sir Potato. Welcome in. Hey. But yeah, I did some off-screen level grinding. And just to summarize what I did so that people aren't left in the dark, I did go to the Mogwin Palace because we did eventually we got the medallion to get to the rest to get to that area. So I just went to the teleporter of that area and got to Mog's Palace. Now I didn't do like any bosses or big things while I was there. All I did was go to the spot that's known for just getting runes really, really fast. The level grinding spot, if you will. And I also forgot that I didn't name the chat right because I was in a bit of a hurry to get things done. So I'm gonna go ahead and rename the title of rename the title of the stream to the appropriate thing because I'm a goofball that didn't do it right. Oh, you plan on doing the bird level farm? Kind of, but I don't actually go for the bird, weirdly enough. I just kind of go for the other guys. I do the bird as well, but not just the bird. Also, what is with the delay? Or is it my internet? No, that's my internet. My Wi-Fi is not doing too good because it's a bit cloudy and stormy where I'm at. Well, not stormy, but the weather's very non-clear, so it's making my Wi-Fi a little bit finicky, and I'm getting about 16% frame drops. So you're going to be seeing probably a little bit of delay on my end. Okay, I believe that's everything. Yeah, there's a lot of delay input on my end. Like right now, the thing just decided to conk down to 0 kbps, so I gotta go check that out and make sure that my Wi-Fi isn't spazzing out. Also, first time playing Elden Ring, I have around 200 hours plus or minus. I feel that. It is not my first time playing Elden Ring, no. In fact, I've played Elden Ring enough times that I'm decently familiar with the game. Decently, I'm not going to say I'm some expert, but I am familiar enough to know where a lot of stuff is and know about certain things, but also maybe not know where those are, but know that they exist. Once again, I'm going to take a moment to go and check the Wi-Fi because it's being really finicky and I don't want there to be any accidents. If the stream ends up crashing because of this, I am going to try to recover it, but usually if the stream crashes, that's usually my call to say, unfortunately, I won't be streaming today because that's the type of situation I am in and why I'm working so hard to get that new Wi-Fi. Just give me a second. Okay. So it looks like the Wi-Fi is probably just going to be kind of upsetty spaghetti for a good while. So if we get a lot of frame drops, I actually cannot do anything about it. I have done everything I could, everything I can right now to try and make sure it's all good. So if there's delay or like heavy frame drops, I am sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I wish there was, but until I get the new Wi-Fi, it's we're just gonna be stuck like this. I'm sorry. So, we won't delay any further on this. We're gonna go ahead and just hop right in and get going where we left off. I'm gonna brief people on what I did while I was off stream so that nobody's out of the loop, and just kind of roll with things. I will also probably need to set up the screen because I forgot to do that. No stormproof Wi-Fi? Sag. I have zero-proof Wi-Fi, meaning it's just like, if a slight breeze causes the trees to rustle around my home, it's very likely that it could cause disturbances. But we're very close to getting new Wi-Fi. We just have a few goals to reach, and then we will have it. I just need to save up a bit more money for the services, and then I'll be good. Now that. Okay, so I will have to reconnect everything. So just give me a moment. First the game. There we go. And the audio. There we go. We're already scuffed at the beginning. I'm just embracing the scuff at this point. Also, I'm gonna shrink myself down a little bit more so that more of the beautiful game here gets seen. I think about right here is pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I'm so finicky about this. Okay. Music, thank you so much. It's time for you to go. Let's see, that doesn't look too loud on the game audio, so we're all good. Just the death count already is beautiful. Yeah, we're at 182. By the way, Sir Potato, in case you don't know, every time we die, I do 10 squats. For the first 100 squats, it was 5. So every death equaled 5 until we hit 100. And then when we got to 101, we increased that to 10 squats per. So in total, if you do the math, we've done, let's see, it's 500 plus 2 times 10, which is 120. So that's roughly 120, 820 plus 500. That's about 1,320 squats, I think, if my math is correct, which you can double check me on that. But we've done about 1,300, a little more than 1,300 squats in this run. And there's a reason why the title of this is Thighs on Fire, Legs Burning Red. Because I expect to have that number increase probably a bit more. I tried to be boastful last time and was like, I ain't gonna die a single time. And then I ended up making that counter go from like 60 to 80. We're doing a Dark Moon Greatsword build with a staff in one hand, which has been a really fun build that I've had a lot of fun with. Let me make sure. Yep. So first things first, as you can see, I did unlock this area. I went ahead and just went to this area, unlocked it, and basically went straight to, I think it's around here. Yeah, I think it's around here. I'm going to repeat it so that we're not lost and that none of you miss out on anything. So you win by being skinny at the end, or by being buff. I don't know. This tells you how, like, perceptive I am, because I'm not sure I fully understand what you're getting at there. Anyway, so first things first, we're just gonna go here because I want to make sure nobody misses anything. There was in fact a cutscene, so we want to make sure that nobody's missing out. Now the cutscene wasn't major, but with the squat rule, I am currently, when I last weighed myself, I was 210 pounds, and I have since done a lot of squats before this stream, so I've probably either put on weight or have lost weight. My bet is that I put on weight because I probably because I have a very fast metabolism and burn a lot of fat really easily and convert that fat into muscle incredibly quickly. So I've probably actually put on weight because muscle is heavier than fat, and thus that causes it to put on more weight. So I've probably gone from 120, I've probably gone from 210 pounds to probably now being 215 or 220, depending. I'll have to weigh myself at some point. I don't think I have a scale somewhere. I'll have to find one. I got distracted. You distracted me. Why would you do this? I'm trying to stay focused these streams, Sir Potato. You know, I'm gonna call you Potates from now on. Gonna say this, potatoes are my favorite vegetable. Like, they are just straight up my favorite vegetable. No cap, there's no vegetable that beats a potato. Because there's nothing you can't cook a potato into. You can cook it into, like, breakfast, lunch, dinner, all the works. It's literally, it can cover every meal of the day, and it can cover just about, like, every single... I see that the oh no thing clicked up, but I'm wondering when is it gonna...
Oh no!
There it is. They're the most versatile. Yeah, like you can cook them into anything. Like you can make them into mashed potatoes, you can make them into French fries, you can make them into potato wedges, you can make them into potato salad, you can make them into like potato rolls, you can make them into baked potatoes. It's like you can bake, you can fry them, and you can actually like turn it into like a really hard whiskey, and you can also like turn it into like a potato pie, which is a kind of dessert-ish thing. Like you could just, there's so much you can do with potatoes. Like they're so good. You can make them sweet, you can make them spicy, you can make them mild. Like potatoes are just the best like vegetable out there. And also use them as a bad electricity source for school projects. You can also do the same thing with bananas, weirdly enough. Bananas also can be used as a bizarre battery. But I think potatoes are really good for that. Also, if you look up like the nutritional values of potatoes, those suckers got everything in them. And not only that, but like potatoes are like one of the few foods that you can eat everything. Like you can eat the skin on potatoes. And weirdly enough, if you know how to cook them, they can make some really mean like good fry foods. Anyway, we got to take care of this guy. Ow. That was uncalled for. He did not need to do that. Oh, we got a weapon. Neat. Where's my hip lantern? There it is. So, here's the thing. We're just gonna walk through this. I've already been here before, but I don't want anybody missing out. Now, I believe there's... Yep. Is there a way to target this guy before he falls on me? Nah, I think I just gotta... And this is why I like this build. The stagger potential of this thing. Also the damage. You gotta love the damage. Land octopus ovary. Oh, so it was a female, I think. unless an octopus's ovary is a different organ entirely, because sometimes naming conventions can get very weird when it comes to other creatures. That's a first. I've never seen it do that before. Wait, does that mean like the small ones are the males? Because like in a lot of like animal kingdoms, especially with fish, like the males of the species tend to be a lot smaller than the females, from what I recall. Like the, I believe the anglerfish is a super weird case, because the anglerfish, it's like the males of the anglerfish species will actually, like, they're super tiny compared to, the females, and they will actually like physically latch on to the, okay buddy, you are actually too annoying. All right, had to take a moment there. Anyway, but yeah, like if you look it up, it's a little gross because female angler, like male and female anglerfish alike, are both kind of gross looking. But like the females are like really, really big, and the males are like the size of like a marble in comparison to the females. So what the males will do is they'll like physically latch on to the female like a leech and just stick to her and like slowly become like a part of her body. It's super weird. But also weirdly fascinating, because the animal kingdom can get crazy and wild, as one would probably expect from the animal kingdom. Also, welcome to this area, the area of the white void, of which you can see pretty much nothing. Also, just to let people know like how many levels I've gotten up is a few. I've gone up a few levels, to say the least. I forget what like the stated cap for some of these levels are. I can't remember, but there was like a personalized cap that I remember someone mentioning for levels in Elden Ring, because it was the level that you cap out at for PvP stuff. I personally don't care about PvP stuff, but I do want to try and impose general restrictions on myself so that I am not just over leveling for situations, because I feel like that might not make it as interesting. Now I wonder if I should fight this guy or not. I also did not mean to do that. All right, let's give this a go. Okay, we're doing all right. Oh, we got his hammer. Do I even have the ability to wield this thing? I probably won't wield it, but wait, that's a polearm spear? Halberd? Halberd. Okay, so I can use this thing. There's a C scaling in strength and an E in dex, and it has Scarlet Rot build up. That's interesting. Okay, what's the moveset on this thing? Heavy, but the combo feels pretty nice. What's the special on this? Okay, big roar, most likely a damage booster. Are all of these charge attacks? Yeah, so if I hold the button, does that. Oh wait, that's because I was holding the heavy attack. This could be a good alternative weapon to this for if we're fighting guys that are more susceptible to blunt damage. But for now, we're gonna stick with the tried and true. Now, where am I? Okay, so if I head in this direction and then go this way, I should be heading in the right path, possibly, maybe, hopefully. You'll never know until you try. No, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Where am I? I cannot tell what direction I'm in because the map is non-existent at this point. Okay, this is where I'm at. So if I turn this way and just go forward, I should be in the right direction. Hi, Violence. Welcome in. Where am I? What's with the applause? Have you got something? Have you got something happy to talk about? You got some good news, Violence? Also, why are you not oh, there you are. I was wondering why you weren't showing up on the thing. I threw up, Jay. Oof. Also, congratulations on the gifted sub. You can thank Gene for that. Gene dropped by in the Risk of Rain stream and said, hey, here's some free subs for people. So yeah, you're a sub now. Yeah, congratulations. You don't got to deal. Guess what? You know what that means? You don't got to deal with ads. No ads for you. Oh, thank you, whoever their name is spelt. However their name is spelt. It's just Gene. You can just call him Gene. He's another VTuber. He's a mimic VTuber. I think Gene might just currently be lurking right now. So, yeah. I appreciate it. I will not eviscerate you in 2045, August 17th. That's a very specific date. Ow. I forgot about the sentient lightning and how much it hurts when you get hit by it. Oh, I forgot that you can't target for some reason either. Oh, once it attacks, it's spent then, okay. Sentient lightning. Ah, plasma globe. Let's pet it. I don't think that's a good idea. I think I remember this thing being a tough thing, so I'm gonna be wary. Okay, good. It was not as much of a fearful thing as I remember it to be. But also, I did do, like I said, a little bit of level grinding. If it's sentient and an orb shaped, it's pettable. Mortality is not a factor. I don't know what's in this chest, so I want to find out. Just gonna get rid of these fellas. They shouldn't take too long. Now these guys, on the other hand, I'm a little bit more worried about. They look like the troll. They're trolls and yetis, and I don't think that's going to be a healthy combination for me. Let's see if they're susceptible to fire, first and foremost. They do not appear to be so. Are the zombies even hostile, or they just seem tired? Can't it be both? lot of health on these guys, but also very easily staggered. Give them a blanket and some more milk. Ow. I'll think about it. All right, let's just. All right, fella. Uh-oh, I've ran out of juice. Hang on. Hold your horses. There you go. One thing I've learned, the big enemies are actually a lot easier than the smaller ones because the big enemies don't tend to dodge. Also, the wheels on this thing must be incredibly rusty because this is like a decline when it comes to like on the thing. So like on the side of a hill. Like this should definitely be rolling off. But either the brakes are really good or the wheels are really bad. All right, what do we got in here? Glowing curved sword. I actually don't know this one. I never actually went for this one before, so I don't actually know what's in it. If it's a curved sword, then I assume I know what kind of attack pattern it's going to have. Yeah. Okay, it's the attack pattern I expected. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But okay, I get the gist of this one. And the gist is, not my weapon. I don't think this is going to be a weapon that's going to replace the Dark Moon Greatsword that we've got going here. This is just a good build. Flat, period. End of discussion. It's just good. At least for me. Like, I think it's a ton of fun. Something... Oh, hello. I forgot that thing was here. So, I skipped over this guy when I was last here because it seemed like a boss, and I did not want to do a boss without anybody seeing. So we'll go ahead and fight him now. Maybe. I might just choose to run away instead. Wait, where'd he go? I hear him? Aha! Why did your health come back? Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Got a sword. Cool. I hear... Is there just... Oh, there's a few of them, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. And it's gonna hurt. Wait, hang on. Ow. Ah. I don't know what that thing is, but it's not orb shaped and therefore not pettable, so it must die. So it may die. Well, that's unfortunate. First squats, here we go. First squats of the session. All right. Let's go. Unfortunately, I just lost my rune arc, which means that's a no-go. I really wish I could find a better way to get more rune arcs. The only alternative way that I found that I can get more of them is to go to a certain spot and kill a bunch of rats and hope that they drop one. That's quite literally it. Okay, so they're not a boss, they're just a tough enemy that serves as more of a nuisance. So in that case, we're gonna just skip it. Also, by the way, just to mention something. As I mentioned, I am familiar with the game, but there are still certain things about it that I don't know about. For example, not too long ago, I recently realized, oh, would you look at that? That's how you use the Great Runes. Because I didn't know how to use the Great Runes properly. I thought you just equipped them and they just happened, but that is not actually how that works at all. I always thought the rune arcs were just a light little buff. I didn't realize that they were, oh, they actually activate your Great Rune. And I'm just here like, Okay, so this is where I went before. There was kind of a boss here. It was a ray. It was like an invader thing that hits here. So you have to defeat the invader of this area in order to unlock the teleporter. So I did end up fighting the invader of this area and then heading down this direction and then going over here. I don't know how anything in this game works, so no worries. You are automatically smarter. You say that, but I've been playing this game like almost since it came out. And the fact that I did not know that was kind of baffling. Also, looky here. It's one of these guys. How cute. And now he's dead. You have somewhat bragging rights. I try not to. But yeah. This is where I went off stream. And just so that nobody misses anything and knows what I went through and what I've been doing whilst off stream. So, spooky dark place. Little big cave. And here you are. Bogwyn Palace. And conveniently, the entry point to this place is, well, the best farming area in the game. Why do I have such a claim to that? Well, it's simple. Give me a minute. I'll show you why it's simple rather than tell you. This is why it's the best farming area in the game. All of these guys are completely stationary and asleep until they take damage. Meaning, you can just go up to each one of them individually and just attack them. And this is how much XP each of them give. Each one of these little gray dudes give this much XP. 2044. You couldn't see it because I'm overlaying it, but that's how many runes I've got. I'm just moving to the side so you can see. Down in the bottom right, you can just see it right there. There's the number. But just so that you see that I'm not bluffing, this is how much. See? A lot of runes. I believe these red guys give the same amount, but I can't recall for certain. I'm gonna just go this one out here a little further so that I can see how many runes he drops in comparison to the gray ones. They're a slightly bigger nuisance to deal with, Yeah, they give the exact same amount. So if you just go through and get rid of all of these guys, you get a ton of runes. But also, there's a funny little thing that you can do here that just gets you a really good excess amount of runes right out the gate. So if you just end up doing both, you just get a bunch of runes. Now, I believe the meta of this area is to just attack the bird because you can get more runes like per minute kind of thing. But I don't find that fun, so I don't do that. I do things based on whether or not I find them fun. And I can do repetitious acts for a good while. So you see this bird. If you shoot an arrow at it, he does that and gives that many runes. And if you just repeat that ad nauseum for a bit, you can just level up really, really fast. And it's funny. This is easily the best farming spot in the game. And ironically, the best weapon to farm this area with is a weapon you get post-game. There is a sword you can get that has an Ash of War that's a big sweeping motion that sweeps every enemy on the ground. And it can just, like, if you build it right, you can just basically line up to this spot here, press your press your Ash of War button, and just hold it till it's maximum charge, and then just watch everything in front of you in a few seconds just turn to dust, and your runes go up incredibly quickly. In my alternate account where my first playthrough went, I abused the crap out of that. That being said, I don't know if we're quite ready to fight this guy. And if I haven't unlocked the map to this area either, but there's a couple of things I want to try and do beforehand. One thing I want to definitely try is to defeat the dragon in this area, but also I want to try and get more exploration for this area and eventually get here to the Halleck tree, because we do want to fight Melania at some point. Now, because I've kind of done most if not all of this before, I think I'm gonna try and see what my viewers want. Like, what should we do? We could try to pursue and get to the Halleck tree, or we could try and fight the ice dragon, or we could try to fight get ready to go and try and fight Mog or Moog, whichever is pronounced, or we could go and try and fight the fire giant. Now, personally, I'm inclined to try and fight the fire giant and get to the next area, because there is a quest line I want to do that requires that next area. And there's also a boss in that area that I really want to do. So how we feeling? If anybody's feeling chatty enough to sway some influence. That didn't make sense. What's the proper way to say that? It's sway me into doing something. Yeah, that sounds more sensible. I'll give it a couple of seconds because stream delay. Okay. I really want to fight Mog, whichever it is. Though, I feel like I've kind of teased the fire giants fight for a while at this point. I don't have my Great Rune active, which is a tragedy. So, you know what? Before I go and do that, I'm going to just show you the other thing I was doing while I was off stream, because I was trying to get more rune arcs, and the only way I know how to get rune arcs is this, because I've already used up, I think, almost all of the purchasable rune arcs. So in this area, there's some rats, and they have a chance to drop rune arcs. These things. You have to just kill these things ad nauseum until they drop a rune arc. And the thing is, it's a pretty low drop rate. I also get rid of these guys because they're just annoying to deal with afterward. Ow. Huh. Now why can't I use that? Oh, I think I know why. But yeah, this is basically what you have to do. And as you can see, I didn't get any drops. It's one of those things where you're just like, I hope I get lucky. So I guess we're gonna just be continuing without a rune arc for a while. I'll probably do some off-stream thing afterward for that. But given that I can't actually use one of my spells, probably not gonna do me good. Let's see, what is this spell missing? Ah, faith. Okay. So yeah, the thing was boosting faith enough to where it was like, yeah. Let's see, what else could I swap this out for? Yeah, sure, that'll do. Now, I am actually going to switch my armor up. Armor makes a minor difference, but it is a decent difference. Also, I did pick up a couple more armor pieces and whatnot, just because I could pick them up. I think they were there. Let's see. I'm thinking the clean rot is probably the tougher armor set to go for here. Also looks better. Let me see. Let's give the scaled ones a go, because they boost up a decent chunk. Yeah, scaled armor, I think, is gonna be the this is probably the armor set we're gonna wear when we're taking things seriously. And this giant fight, we're taking it seriously. I've already died to this guy, and it was not a pleasant time. Yeah. Let's see. I remember there being something else around this area, but I can't remember what it is. I'll probably explore it some other time. For now, giant fight. Oh man, am I heavy? Dang it, I'm heavy. Okay. Can I leave and come back? Nope, I'm stuck here. Has he already started making his way down here? Yes, he has. Okay, so I need to switch up my armor, like, fast. Okay, this will have to do. It's not gonna look pretty, but whatever. We got something. Mimic, get in here. charge up the sword. It's gonna heavy roll. Okay. Don't worry, Mimic, you're good. Alright. Got him staggered a bit. There we go. That stagger is awesome. What happened to my swords? Okay, I have got to just go for that weapon is tough. Not weapon, but spell. Yeah. Leave me alone. Okay, charge of the sword. Dang it. And Mimic's gone. I'm gonna die. I can feel it. Oh, come on, we are already halfway there. No, 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 no. Okay. We are now at the halfway point. Oh, also, if you're a little squeamish, maybe look away. My guy, that really is not the best conclusion to getting your leg broken. I mean, your choice and all, but I would have maybe picked a different option. I really wonder why in the world your physiology is like this. But at the same time, I don't want to know. I'm gonna die. I can already feel it. Okay, I need to abscond. Watch my feet, watch my feet. That spell is positively dangerous. Ah, crap, I used the spell twice. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, not more of those. Okay, just let them explode, let them explode. No, I was trying to dodge. I didn't do it right. Oh, he has so little health. I lost a lot of endurance. Ouch. Well, we can do this. Maybe, if he doesn't, you know, keep doing what he's doing. I didn't remember that technique. I'm out of heals. I'm definitely gonna die. I should just start prepping for squads at this point. Again? Oh, no, not those ones. Okay. Ah! He do like the fire. He do like the fire a lot. But hey, we got decently far. Okay, let's focus on like whether or not we're heavy or not this time. One. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I think this armor setup we got actually worked decently well, but let me see if I could work with that. Visually, this looks a lot better and also has better stats. Okay. Yeah, we'll work with this. Our rolls are okay. Spells are all good. What do we have in the flask? Not flask, but physic. We've got significantly negate damage, which is I think on the first hit, and significant and steadily restore HP. I think I'm gonna drop steadily restore HP to eliminate all FP cost and try and get some like beam hits on the guy. Which means we won't be drinking the physic right away. We're gonna hold off on the habit of drinking the physic immediately and instead try and hold off on it a bit. Okay. Let's get in there. First and foremost, I'm gonna try and pick up my runes. So I'm gonna try to get past him. Hopefully he doesn't. There we go. Ouch. Let me get my runes. Where are my runes? Well, drat. Okay, there we go. Runes got. Now, let me get out of here. Ah! It's hard to tell what he's doing when you can't see his wind up from underneath him. Okay, okay. Summon the mimic. HP, HP, HP. Ah, didn't time it right. Okay, charge the sword. I'm gonna try to... You, please, back off. Target the mimic and not me so that I can do this. Now get just a little bit closer to me if you would. All right. Ah. Setup wasn't good. Oh well. Oh, I timed that right. Sweet. Also used up way too many flasks at this point. I must have accidentally used some without knowing. Okay, recharge that. And Mimic's also almost already down as well. Correction, Mimic is down now. My endurance stamina gets drained really fast. He also moves around way more than I like. Oh, come on. Would you... You did not need to do that. It is so hard to see this guy. Ah, get out of the fire, get out of the fire. No. I saw it underneath me as I was charging my attack. Oof. I think the beam attack needs to be saved for the second phase, so that means no using the flask until phase 2. All right. All right, big fella. I'm gonna ignore the runes this time because I know where I can get more runes if need be. I really wish there was a place that I could just go to get more rune arcs. Aside from, you know, hoping a rune arc drops. I mean, like a shop that you can just go to and get them infinitely. So long as you know, have the runes to buy them. I feel like that's not unfair to say, because it's like, if you run out of rune arcs, then you're not making the most of your equipment. But it is a FromSoft game, so I guess that makes sense. Alright. He's gonna use that sweeping technique, which hurts the Mimic a lot, so... Okay, so that eviscerated Torrent, but not me. Alright, some of the Mimic. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, really? You gonna do that then, huh? Okay, I am out of stamina. Come on. I'm gonna back up so that maybe it targets the Mimic instead of me. Did it target the Mimic? I think it did. You use up so much endurance just trying to get to the guy. Okay, staggered. All right. I think this might be it. We'll skip this. Okay. Wondrous Physic. Please don't be too far away. Okay, we did a sizable chunk of damage. Do not do the thing that you're doing. Ow, 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 ow. Where's my heal? Where's my heal? No! I got messed up. Oh man, I panicked when I was pressing my button. My hand slipped, and I noticed I put away my staff. I panicked. But that was pretty good. We got really, really close that time. I think this battle might be it. This next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. I think this one might be it. I think I've got a strategy. Okay. Let's get in here and not mess up this time. He's gonna use the scoop. There we go. All right. Now we heal. Need to get off torrent. Charge your sword. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, never mind. I thought he was swinging up for attack. Ah! I don't remember if he's immune to frost buildup. I'm also... Okay. Good chunk of health is gone off of that fella. He's also in a precarious spot, which is challenging. This is gonna go bad. I can feel it. Woo! I managed to survive. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna try to... We're just gonna get close up. Drink our physic. Cast this. And cast this. Of course, he dodges at the most inconvenient time. All right. Why did you have to do that? Drink physic. No, just swing. Ah, crap. I saw that coming. Nope, I'm gonna die. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay, come on. Give me a moment to attack. Risky. Okay. Is this it? Yeah! Got him with a finish as well. Woo! Oh boy. My hands are sweaty. Remembrance of the Fire Giant. Ah, okay, that was good. We got him. Okay, so that is the Fire Giant done and dusted. Get that Site of Grace. And get those non-runes because I don't like that prompt being on the map. Not prompt, but waypoint. Now, I don't think there's actually any like hidden things around here, but I've never actually looked, so I don't know for certain. Good gracious, yeah. Dude had 180,000 runes. Also, something apparently just died. I wonder if there's a secret down there. Probably, but I'm not going to go and try and find it. Alright. Right here is a critical moment. I thought I was going to recover that, but I guess not. I slipped. Man. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is such garbage. All right. Where's that rune marker going to show up at? Okay. Because I know it shows up like it's supposed to show up just like a little bit before you die. But I'm always wondering, like, when is it eventually going to get into a spot that you literally cannot reach? Alright. Now, if I recall correctly, you go this way. Also, this looks like something you should be able to, like, kind of, like, shimmy your way down. But you cannot. If you try, you will perish horribly. So if you ever get to this point in Elden Ring, never, ever, ever go to this, like, area and thinking that you can get into the big soup bowl of fire. So yeah, the earth tree is right there. Okay. Cutscene time. All right, we're about to say goodbye to our maiden. But first, I have these. I'm going to use them. I don't know what I'm going to use them on, though. Probably mind might be a good option, but thinking endurance might also be. You know what? I'm going to go for vigor. Okay.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin.
Yeah. It's like, absolutely. Let's see that sucker burn.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
It is a shame that you have to end up being burnt in this situation, but this is your choice.
O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
And once again, we're maidenless. Don't worry though, we still have Ronnie. We're technically Ronnie's consort. So that's nice. So we're not technically maidenless, we're just not with our first maiden. And oh boy, this area. Boy, has this area been the topic of many debates. Like, what is this place? Is it actually physically exist? Does it actually physically exist? I genuinely don't know a lot about what this place has to hold, but here's what I do know. It has some tough enemies and some tougher bosses. Oh boy, smithing's done. Also, platforming in a FromSoft game. Ooh, yeah, it's just what you want. Crumbling Faramazula. Oh boy. Alright, there's a fella there. Let's be... script. Okay, there goes one guy. right, there goes another. Luckily, these ones down here are so just invested in what they're doing that they don't seem to notice me. I mean, if it makes the encounter easier for me, I'm certainly not going to complain. Oh, I wanted to stab him. Wow. I didn't see you. Also, I think these things are undead, but I'm not sure. Because they don't really behave like normal undead. But I'm fairly certain that they're undead. Alright. From one tough enemy to the next tough enemy. So this next one we can technically skip. But I feel like that's a little too much of a cop-out. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Hi, buddy. If you would just hold nice and still for me. I really wish you would just keep yourself still long enough for me to be able to hit you. Ouch. You also just seem to don't stagger. Where is he? Ouch. Ouch. I did not realize I ran out of juice. I don't think we really scratched much on the guy. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, fella. That's gonna have to do. All right. Make sure I'm not gonna fall off the edge. Just get there, grab the runes before he shows up. Okay. Ouch. Just trying to watch the ground. Stagger, please. Ah, man, I saw it coming and just did not react fast enough. Do you stagger? I don't think you do. I also don't remember if you bleed. Ah, crap. I lived somehow. Wait, no. Ooh, that could have ended horribly. Okay, charge up the sword. What are you doing? Maybe you don't do the thing that you're doing and instead do something else. Ouch. Oh, I can summon the mimic here. I didn't realize I could do that. I must have forgotten that that was an option. Oh, I'm gonna die. I've actually never seen that move before. I'm usually underneath the guy, so I guess he doesn't usually use the move. Oh well. But now that I know I can summon the mimic, that'll actually make it a bit easier. We are so close to 200. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's switch up the physic. We do not have a lot of like the physic things. Did not get a lot of those. Alright, just when he shows up, we summon the mimic. Okay, summon mimic now. Just have that at the ready. Now let's move. Let me get to my runes first. Alright. Ouch. Huh, that actually didn't deal damage as much as just knocked me down. Ouch. It's almost dead, actually. One. Come on, another hit. Mimic putting in some work. There we go. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. There we go. Now that is going to help us get the Dark Moon Greatsword to its peak. Also, we have a lot of runes again. Yippee! I don't have that as a redeem. I really should. That should be a fun little sound redeem. Just the yeep. Kiwi does that on her stream with a little sticker. I should do that. I should do like a little sticker thing. I wonder if I crack open one of these, how much will it give me? A good amount. Did it give me enough though? Just shy. So if I crack open another one, how will that fare? Well, it fares well. So let's not let any runes go to waste and just put them in. I'm gonna probably just stick with stocking up on HP for a bit. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of HP in the near future. Which reminds me. I'm gonna swap this out for this. It's just a teensy bit more HP, but I think in terms of the stuff that I have, it's kind of the better option here. The lowers FP cost of skills. The only skill I'm using is the Dark Moon Greatsword thing. So, and that only has one cast consumed, so I don't think it's too heavy anyway. Oh, something I forgot to mention. I did pick up this little scarab thing. I forget where I picked it up from, but I did pick this up as well to help speed along the rune gathering. Let's see, lightning damage negation probably is a good option. But probably not right now. I really don't know. I should have worn that when fighting against the fire giant. I really should have. I didn't think about it. Oh well. Before we move on in this area, I am going to quickly head down here, kill a bird and maybe a couple of those guys, and then I'm going to upgrade the Dark Moon Greatsword. Now, where is my bow? There it is. Ah, missed it by that much. Okay, come on. There we go. Nice and simple, nice and simple. Alrighty. That should be enough runes to upgrade the Dark Moon Greatsword. So now I just go to my old reliable smith. Also, I think this place is on fire now. Yep. It is all on fire.
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground. Don't worry, I don't blame you. I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken.
Here comes a
He's
sad
free
story,
man
by the
now.
way.
It's high time he put the round table behind him.
I really wish there was a way to convince him to leave. Because if you look at the thing, the shackle that's around his leg is burnt off. So he is completely free to leave, but he's been here so long, he doesn't know what else to do.
I knew you'd be back. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing. Weren't you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them. And as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
Man, he's such a nice guy. Like, it's a shame he's stuck
see.
here.
You're here for some spirit tuning. Oh, is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either. You have my thanks regardless. I'll try and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse. A fearsome curse. Put on him by Queen Marika. And if that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
And
Lay out your arms. I've upset the girl. She says that now my chains are broken, I'm free. That if I stay here, I will be ruined with the round table. What use have I for freedom now? I smith weapons to slay a god. I have lived and will die doing so upon this spot. Is there any other way?
and if I go back over here,
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
I think that's it right there.
Lay out your...
Before I do that, if I do the retravel, I think it updates the situation.
I see.
Okay, nope.
Lay out your...
Okay. See, I need a somber smithing stone 9 before I can upgrade this city further. Where can I get one of those? I'm missing a smithing stone 7, and I don't know where to get one. If I recall correctly... Yep, she's gone too. I don't think I can complete her quest line now. Oh wait, I thought you died when the thing started burning.
You've done it, I see. What use do you have for me now? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and the fingers speak again. Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now you may go. You'd force this tired old crone to work, even now. Harder taskmaster have I never met.
Sorry. Okay, so you can get either Burn O Flame or the Giant's Red Braid, which is like a whip weapon. I kind of want to get my hands on the Burn O Flame because when we do run 2, which I do plan to do actually, I do want to do a second run of this in its harder difficulty, but I want to do a little twist on it in that chat gets to basically decide what kind of build we can kind of go for. And I'm going to provide like a route option for all of us so that chat can pick what we go for. And that's what we're going to aim with. It'll be fun, I think. Maybe. It'll depend how it all goes. And probably having Burn O Flame might be helpful. I don't really need to get runes out of this thing. So yeah, I'll go with Burn O Flame.
Now, do what you
Actually, let me...
don't see it.
Do you have any new equipment that I have yet to get my hands on? I don't have my hands on this, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Don't much care for the helmets. Radahn's armor do be just kind of powerful looking. I think this will just be what we stick with. Where's a place that I can get a smithing stone 7? Let me look that up. Because I'm probably going to need that. I hope it doesn't just give me... Oh! Wait a minute. Hold on. This might take me a second. Okay. Let me... I'm gonna just take a quick look at the directions this guy's pointing out. Okay, so dude didn't actually give good directions to how to get. He shows where it is, but doesn't actually show how you get to it properly. Okay, let me see if I can't figure this one out. Now, if I... Yep. Not open. So I don't know how you're supposed to get that open. And he did not show me how you get that open. Oh, there's a thing over here. Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
It's just as my noble brother says. I'm a complete fool. I can't believe I thought I could become a champion.
That's a can of worms we're not going to get into. Wait, I thought that was the spot. Hang on. Okay, no, it's over here. Where's my waistline? There it is. It said waistline. I meant to say waist lamp. Okay, so how do we get to the spot we need to get to? I remember not being able to defeat this guy before. I wonder if I could do so now. Yes, apparently. With great ease, in fact. Boy, we've come a long way. Okay, so. I need to figure out how to get up there. And I have nary a clue how to do that. Let me see if I can't find someone who gives a better explanation. Because I only need the one. Let's see, so where does this go? Okay, recognize these directions. Okay. So I think I gotta be here, perhaps? Oh wait, no, that's not the right spot. Don't think this is right. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna go the long way because I don't remember what the spot was. Did I never? Okay, no, I did. I just underestimated how much of a distance there was there. So if I go up here. Oh, that goes down. I thought something was gonna come down from there. I keep forgetting such little details. Now, if I go around this way, don't mind me. I also believe we're going to run into Alexander around these spots, but I gotta remember where in the world you can find Alexander. Okay, now right here. I believe there's a spot to find. I'm gonna try and take this thing down because it is going to just be a nuisance if I don't try. I think I got it. There we go. Wow, we've gotten a lot stronger since we were last here. Okay, so said it was to go through here. Okay. Let me go back to the guide just to make sure I'm going down the right path. See. Okay, so go to the left. Nope, it's to the right. Oh, is that the direction it's supposed to be in? Hmm. Okay, okay. Because I know these guys can be quite annoying. Better to have them be gone than chasing us down. At least I would think so. Personally. Experience has taught me that. Okay, so if I just ignore these guys, they shouldn't bother me. At least for the most part, I believe that's the case. Okay, so I assume I go here. I know I have enough keystones to get this unlocked. But I remember this being very annoying. Now I remember why. Okay, let me just make sure I'm going to go down the right direction. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I see the path. I am gonna switch to this. Because there is a enemy here that's gonna apparently blast spells, and I don't need that right now. You're not the only one that can fling spells, buddy. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna get those items, but that's not what I'm aiming for. The items I'm aiming for okay. Okay. Those ones are taken care of. Something seems amiss here, and I'm not very comfortable with that. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to be something way scarier. Seedbed Curse. What is that? It's not a usable item. Is it a talisman? No. Okay, so we've gotten one of these. Curses grown on the body defiled by the dung eater. Oh! Gross. Hi. Oh, come on. I was actually trying to be prepared for that. Oh, dear. Please let me out. Woo. Ow. Okay. Managed to get by that. And I believe... There we go. Now I think we have everything we need to properly get our weapon to its maximum. I wonder if you get the weapon all the way to its max, does oh, excuse me. If you get the weapon all the way to its max, does he have a reaction? Oh, I needed a 9. And I needed this to be... I am a buffoon. Okay, well, let's actually look for the correct thing this time. All right. Where do I find this one? Oh. Okay. There's a thing around there, I believe. Let's see. So if I just go this direction. Oh, it started raining. I hope that's not foreshadowing for something horrible and scary. I also went the wrong direction. Let me see. Okay, no. Yes. Wait, did I walk the wrong direction? Yes, I did. Whoopsie. I got confused. I wonder what horrors lie in my path ahead. I see dogs. Lots of dogs. And not the good dogs. Ah, a sight of grace. Don't mind the dogs, merchant. It'll be fine. So, someone said to come. Dude said to come to this merchant.
Well,
Is he just?
it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Okay. I'm not seeing any smithing stones, so probably
safe,
hidden
Julie?
somewhere else close to this guy, I hope. I'm getting some frame delays. Hang on. So I didn't actually have to come up here. For some reason, dude was stating, yeah, just go to this spot. But there's a closer spot, so I don't know why you'd even suggest that. Wait. Really just a simple walk around? Also, interesting, those dragons respawn. Or did I ever kill those ones in the first place? I can't recall if I killed them. I could just kill them again and then see if they respawn. Assuming that I killed them the first time. It's hard for me to remember because I have slayed those dragons enough times. Oh, hey, a rune art. There we go. Now. Let's see if we have everything we need. There we go. Now all we need is a somber ancient dragon smithing stone. I don't remember where I get that from. But this is doing fantastic. I really need to boost up my staff, though. I need a smithing stone 7, but I don't know where I'm gonna find one of those. I'll probably try and look for some of those off screen, perhaps. That being said, let's head back to Faramazula. Wait. Yeah, this is the spot. Let me see. Can I get a backstab on this fella? This one's sleeping. It's using a crack, what looks to be like a cracked pot as a shield. Ah, I didn't get it. I was hoping to do a little better than that. Ow. Nope, no. Mm-mm. I think he's too far away. Oh! Well, how convenient. There's just a smithing stone 7 right there. Well, hey, ain't that just convenient? All right. Sure. That I genuinely did not remember that was there.
That.
Well, there we go. Stronger staff. Now I just need 7 more of those things. Hang on a second. I need to see something.
That. You.
Because I do have... Yeah, I've got this. Let's see. I don't know how strong the Azur's Glintstone staff is, or if the Azur's Glintstone staff amps up the power of the Azura Comet. I have what's necessary to boost this up, but I kind of want to save it and see if the Azur's Glintstone staff is got better stats or not. It's heavier than this one. So is this. See, I believe this has 291. This does 286. So this could actually get to 300 if I can get a Somber Smithing Stone 8. Because the idea I had for this is at a certain point you can just sort of have the 2 in your slot, and currently I'm heavy load, but if I increase my endurance a little more, I can just could rock this. It's medium load, and we carry both of these. This one does just a teensy bit more damage for higher FP cost. But I know that if you rank it up further, it does a pretty good job. Of course, this also requires a Somber Stone, and that means it likely won't be getting to its maximum potential like the Dark Moon Greatsword will, because we are going to use the the Dragon Somber Smithing Stone thing for the Dark Moon sword. Like that's not even a contest. That is just how it's going to be. So for now, we're going to just drop that and head back over here. Okay, that guy comes back. I'm not going to just wait around for this one this time. Trying to finish that one off quickly. There we go. Done and dusted. Left, right, and that's why you do that. Let's wait for that fella to do his thing, pop over here. I wonder if they're immune to like being backstabbed or something, because I have not been able to backstab one of these guys. Turn around. Any day now. All right. I was trying to be patient. I guess he didn't he's just like, you know, I'm gonna just stand right here. I see absolutely no negative consequences to this action. Okay, so you can backstab them. I don't know why I wasn't able to do so before. Like, right there, I should have been able to backstab. I wonder why I couldn't. I guess you've got to be lined up real specific for this. Let's see. I'm not going to try to pull off any backstab junk. I'm just going to... Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. Okay, there goes another guy. Any others in the room? Any more takers? This feels positively very dangerous. Just the sword leaving a trail behind makes me smile. Ah, yes, I remember this spot. I think. Let me make sure this is the spot that I'm thinking of. It might not be. Okay, no, this is not the spot. I thought it was, but it, in fact, was not. Hold up. Okay, so no, yeah, this is a real place. I remember people having debates that this is like not an actual place. This is like some sort of demi-plane. But no, this is clearly a physical place that exists right here in this world. Because you can... Nope. But yeah, this is sort of like proper evidence to show that this is a physical place and not some sort of dreamscape, because you can see right there is the fire thing that we were just at before. You can see the Erd tree on fire. You can see the towers and the land masses. So you can see the land. So I feel like that's evidence to show that that is... also, I've never been down this way before. Ah. Well, platforming. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are now officially at 190 deaths. 2 more, and we... 2 more. 10 more, and we are at 200. All right. I think I'm just gonna skip fighting this dude. I'm gonna go fetch my runes and then head back up. And I think I remember why I don't remember that place. It's because platforming is not my strong suit in a FromSoft game. To be fair, I don't know if it's anybody's strong suit. Okay, good. It's just like that. looks like it's an arena. Gosh, I really want to go over there though, but I'm not going to. Let's try not to run into any of the worm faces. I don't want to fight you. You all have the status effect called death, and I'm not for that. Now, if I just run past, do these guys just, like, what? Ouch. Okay, so if I just click on this... You... he's... Dang it. But we got the area unlocked, so that works for us. And our runes should be in a convenient spot. I tried to blaze past them, but oh well. Alright. 191. Huzzah, I suppose. One. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Somber Miner's Bellberry. Let's go see what that gives before we move forward. Who knows? It might give some smithing stones that could be useful. Also, I guess we're gonna have to just get used to this place being on fire. Also, what does Gideon have to say about the whole place being on fire?
You burned the Erd tree, didn't you?
Yes.
Then the round table is soon to follow. No need to fret about that. The round table hold served to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erd tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well.
Taking it pretty well, actually.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty, while he turns our fellow tarnished into bloody fingers. Let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe. My apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Fervor's Cookbook. Don't know what that does, but sure. I don't think I've ever actually properly used the cookbooks. Oh. So that's what it gives. Wait, how many of these did I need? Because I could definitely boost up one of my staves with this.
Lay out your...
Yeah. So if I just... So all I need is a 9 at that point. Neat. I need smithing zone 7s for that. What does the one in the back offer? I think it only goes up to 6. Which means there's another bell bearing that I can pick up somewhere. I don't remember where, but I know that you can pick one up somewhere because I have it in my other file. Not file. No, wait, yeah, that's right. Game file. Yeah, we only can go up to 6. What do we need for the Mimic to get a boost?
I see.
Mimic needs a Ghost Clovewort 5. I think one of those was offered there, actually. Only glanced, so I don't think I recall it properly, but I did think it went up a little further than 5. Yeah, it went to 6. So if I purchase this and then purchase this, it should possibly boost it, maybe? Because if we can get the Mimic stronger too, that's pretty good. Okay, Mimic. Nice job. All right, just making sure I got everything in place. Also, it's so weirdly easy to forget that this place is surrounded by dragons. Like, it is not just a few, it is a lot. Why none of them are like, I'm gonna attack you, is beyond my understanding. I'm like, why you all just let me roam about? I feel like I am kind of a problem. Okay. This is one of those, once you get started, you better be ready kind of deals. Okay, so these guys are undead. Ow. Piece your actions at once. Luckily, they're not terribly strong. Whew, a golden rune. I wish you would kindly not do the thing that you're doing and remain as Ash. I wonder, if they fall off, do they just like perma-perish? I would assume that would be the case. So I remember there was another guy. Where'd he go? Or I thought there was another guy. Oh, did he drop something? Oh, yeah, he did. Also, there's just a dragon there, and that is all kinds of uncomfortable. There's just a dragon there that's just napping away, and it's like, Do you have to, though? Okay. Somber Smithing Zone 7. Cool. Yee, I hate platforming. It makes me really nervous. More specifically, I hate platforming in FromSoft games. Because they are a key to anxiety, it would feel like. Oh, you think you're the only one that can fire arrows? Huh. That went smoother than I expected it to. Alright, now... Where in the world am I? Or I guess, where in Farum Azula am I? You look tough. I'm gonna try and wait for you to turn around. Oof. Got a hit on him. Okay. Do I have to attack you again? The answer is yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a little spot right there. I saw another spot, and I don't think I can get to it now. Yeah, I think I lost my opportunity to get to the lower area there. Is this? Yep, this is the spot that I remember. This spot has some dudes, and the dudes do not fight nice. They're like stupid tough. Getting a backstab on them is like probably the best strategy to approach. At least when I was fighting them on their really high level, I remember them being really tough. So maybe they're not as tough as I remember because I'm used to fighting them on like the really hard level. Okay, good chunk of the HP is gone, so maybe this won't be as tough as I remember. Oh, come on. You disrupted my attack. That's not fair. You are so rude. Okay. That's why they were tougher. They interrupt your attacks. Smithing Zone 6. Don't really need that. What I really need is a... Okay, there's one there. I believe there's another one the other direction. Ouch. Didn't check my health. Gotta remember that. Got to remember to check your health. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. I think the key here is to just be aggressive. Yeah, you gotta be aggressive with these guys. Wait. Oh, you were behind me. And now I can't remember specifically, but I believe, yeah, this is that fight. Also, there's just a dragon head right there, just chilling. This is one of the toughest fights, for me at least, in this game. I'm gonna wait for that guy to turn around. Right now, full aggressive. Dope. And I think all that's left is this. Okay. These dudes are tough. This is the Godskin duo. So you remember the two guys from before, the two Godskin, the skinny, lengthy one and the boyish fat one that's got like the layers and layers of like skin piled on him, and also the weird lizard tail. Yeah, we get to fight both of them at once, and they respawn, so it's oh boy. Mimic, I'm gonna need your help. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just switch spells. They're much tougher than I remember. Alright, here he goes. Eat them. I was trying to get one hit off of him. Okay, there's the first one down. Oh, crap. Heal, 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 heal. Ah, too soon. I think he's gonna summon the other one back here. Yep. Oh, no, 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 no. We're about halfway through. What? He dodged it. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. No. Oh, I am 1 HP and a death. 1 HP and a death. Oof. Big oof. Okay. Probably gonna just have to blaze past these guys. All right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By the way, I don't know if I've explained this before, but the reason I count out loud my squats is because I am using a VTuber model, and it's not exactly, I ain't got the best tracking or the best rigging, so if I feel like it's easy to get the count missed if I don't count them out loud for people. All right. I'm gonna just try running past everything. Can I? No. Okay. I meant to try and dodge first. Oh. You two. Mimic. I find the bigger one to be much more challenging to try and fight. How am I already almost out of health potions? Have I like double drank a couple of them and not realized? Okay, that one's down. Now for this one. Ouch. I was actually doing really well too. Or at least it felt like it. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just realized, did I increase that counter? I'll have to just assume that I did. Gonna be out of stamina once we get into the fight, which is not good. Oh, okay, you restore stamina when you're doing the thing. Ouch. Dodge. Okay. I thought I wasn't going to be able to pull that off for a moment there. Alright. Mimic is already dead. You are a jerk. Oh, get in there, get in there, get in there. Ah, I couldn't. No! I really gotta put some power into endurance. Oh, don't want to forget my squats. Okay, so it goes up. I'm not gonna move the mouse. This'll be the indicator for me. So when I go over and click this and I see that little thing is blinking, that's how I know I just changed it. So one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm gonna do something. Not level up. First, Wondrous Physic. Yeah, that's good. Spells. The Mimic, I don't need it to use Comet Azure for this. So we're just gonna keep it simple and have these spells instead. Let me take a look-see. This could be useful for the Mimic to have as well. And Glintstone Pebble could also be useful just to take pot shots from a distance. Let's see. What else am I forgetting? Oh, right. No. Didn't mean to do that. I could use a Rune Arc, but I don't... They're so difficult to get your hands on. I meant to go in here. So I'm going to lower HP in favor of a teensy bit more stamina. Because I feel like that's what's kind of getting me. Also, this is not properly helping me out in this situation, so perhaps I could just have both. Yeah, I think that'll do. Wait, I have a thing that boosts fire damage resistance, so why don't I equip that instead? I hope that the black flames count for that and are not some separate classification. Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just doing my thing. Please do not use... There we go. Ow. Gotcha. Okay. Somehow managed to do that one kind of spectacularly. I know it's not over, though. Where's the other one? I know there's going to be another one. Mimic, stop attacking them. The battle is not over. Ouch. Oh no, I ran out of juice. I was really hoping you would stagger. Oh, please, not that. If I could just... Oh, I thought I was safe. I was incorrect in my assessment. I forgot he dodges. Oh, come on. You can't do that a second time. That's illegal. If I get hit once, I'm gonna die. Let me heal. No! Why were you rolling for so long? I dodged you so many times. Wow, they are tall. Just kind of noticing that they are actually really tall. Then again, so are so many others here. Ugh. Hey. This might be where we reach 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. If I... That probably should have killed me. Oh, come on. Ugh. I despise these enemies so much. Oh, that's... Okay. I don't even have words for that. That's just... 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You know what? I'm gonna try something stupid. Let's hope it works. Okay, good. The guy was on the other end. Alright. Ah! That move, you gotta time it just right, or it's gonna mess you up. Okay, there goes that guy. Okay. Mimic, I'm gonna need you to pay close attention this time. Let me in there, let me in there. Ah, man, I thought I had him. But he's almost down, so... Okay. Just this guy now? Okay, buddy, it's just you and me. What? Oh! I should have had this ready, but we did it! That's the Godskin duo down and out for the count. I am sweating profusely and I am a nervous wreck, but we got it. We also got a ton of runes out of that, but I don't think that's enough for us to level up. Probably would have been okay. It is enough for us to level up. We're gonna just we gotta start putting points towards endurance, even though it's not gonna be an amazing amount. But we gotta kind of start doing that. Let's see. Do I do yeah, endurance is what I meant to go for. It's not a big increase, but kind of needed. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe the next place we go to is down this direction. And yes, there is some conflicting music with the game audio and the actual music audio. Yeah, right there is where we are going to be. But we are actually at the end point of stream anyway. We are technically going to be ending about 4 minutes early, so that works for me. That being said, let's just hold on. I'm going to just close the game. Okay. I think that's a good note to end it on anyway. We beat the Godskin duo, which is fantastic because it means I don't have to fight them in the next stream. So I'm happy about that. But that was fun. Big thanks to everybody that showed up. Not a lot of people came around this time, but it is a Monday. People are going to be busy on Mondays, so I can see and understand that. Not to mention the Elden Ring streams themselves are not exactly the most popular of my streaming amongst my community, but I like this game and I like to stream it, and some people come by, so that's enough for me. We've also still got Gaint, who I really have no idea if Gaint is actually just like here lurking in the streams or if it's some kind of glitch, because Gaint does not respond to anything, so I don't quite understand how it works. But I am so glad that if Gaint is lurking, that I'm happy that he's here every single time. I got a little bleep on my computer. I don't know what that is. But tomorrow, you can join me at a... sorry, I blanked out. Tomorrow you can join me for more Elden Ring. We're hopefully going to reach the... how did I forget his name? The Death Dog, basically. We're going to be meeting the Death Dog. Also, the music stopped. Let me... There we go. We're going to also find somebody to raid while we're at it. There isn't really any big news to mention. Just regular stuff here and there. I suppose something I should get back into doing, because I feel like it's something I should do, as much as I don't like to do it, because it's kind of shilling, and I have like a problem with, like, I don't know. I need to not be so afraid to advertise myself to people at the end of the streams, because some people do stick around, watch the VODs, and some people will stick around to the very end. So I'll say this: if you don't know who I am, if you're watching this either on the Twitch VODs or if you're also watching this on YouTube, if I ever get to the point, which I hope I will, to where I can upload these on YouTube, then consider following and stuff, all that good jazz. Follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on watching this on. Consider that, because I am having a lot of fun with this, and I like it when there's a lot of people also having fun with this, because that's sort of the joy of content creation and why I want to do it so much. Is it's not just entertaining myself, it is entertaining a bunch of other people who are having as much fun as I am. At least that's the hope. Like, I really hope people are having as much fun as I am. That being said, let's see if we can't find somebody to raid. I'm going to switch the screens to end it off. I'll see everybody next time. Bye bye.